Hello everyone. Hello, welcome. It's good to see all of you again. Hello everyone. Hi. I hope you're all doing well. We're gonna be working on our panel lining again on the Calibarn A. So yeah, I need to go ahead and shake the pen though a bit. I hope you're all doing okay. Hey there, Cool Done, and hello, Red Hair Across. Hello, welcome. I will be cutting out a little bit early today. I need to, I'm going to the city for my birthday. Hey, Bebo. So I'm going to the city for my birthday tonight. We're going to go to the Exploratorium, which is a giant, science museum, and go to the space exhibit. Thank you. It's technically tomorrow, but I won't be streaming, so I appreciate it. Thank you. So tomorrow we're gonna go down to the pier, I think. And then Saturday we're going to go to the wildlife zoo park. We're gonna go to Wildlife Park. And I'm going to see the lions, and then Sunday we're going to go to the water park. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you're all doing well though. It's good to see all of you. Oh wow, we hit 2,204 followers on Twitch. That's nice. It's good to be back. Next week after birthday stuff and whatnot, after next week we'll be back to our normally scheduled stuff, and I don't have any large projects until like anniversary in October. If you see the lion, ask them why they why do they keep not concerning themselves with stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Red Hair Across. Happy birthday to the horse lady. Thank you, I appreciate you. Thank you. If you see the lions, ask them why do they keep not concerning themselves with stuff. I'll ask them that, Bebo. So yeah, we will be doing a ask him if Scar is still in power. Remember, he was yeeted. I'm gonna be doing a birthday stream on the 10th. So keep an eye out for that. That's when we're gonna be celebrating. That's gonna be at 2 p.m. Pacific Monday. But yeah, so I'm a little out of it. Admittedly, I'm a little down. I'm dealing with some metric issues again with YouTube. With YouTube not pushing my content out on the algorithm, and so stuff's not getting seen again. This is after they started adjusting, or they started messing with the algorithm again, and they said they're going to start punishing people who have repetitive content and AI slop. So unfortunately, I think their AI is punishing VTubers again. So my shorts aren't doing too well anymore. Can YouTube stop fucking shit up? Yeah. I wish. Hey, Bootman, hello. Happy upcoming birthday. Thank you. Hi, Paladin Stem. Hope everyone is well. I'm doing as best as I can, considering the, the situation for what it is. I mean, I can't really do anything about it, and I'm getting to a point where I just don't care anymore about, I can't keep worrying about metrics, and I'm tired. I'm not, like, sleepy tired. I'm just tired of bullshit tired from, like, online spaces and, like, platforms and things. It's just, yeah, platforms aren't your friend, and the good, and one of the things is that, like, YouTube was saying anybody who has under 1,000 CCV concurrent viewers are dead white. So, I mean, It's probably best at this, you know. Just saw a few VTubers on the platform, big ones like Elena Lazari, Kitsunera, etc. Their views have dropped, though their subscribers still ramping up. Yeah, I've been having the same thing. Same exact thing. I've been, like, seeing increasing, like, I've been seeing, like, increases in, subscriptions, and I've been seeing, like, the, I've been seeing, like, a lot, like, all, like, the, where is it? Let me see. Let me go real quick. I wanna, there's a thing that I wanna check. Like, a bunch of metrics are up, but the actual being served to anyone is bad. There's one short particularly that shows this. I'm gonna look at it really quick and I can let you know what I'm talking about specifically. Because this is a really, really good, weird example. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, it has like these weird staircase views where like it doesn't go anywhere for a while and then suddenly goes up and it like stalls. And then it goes up again and then stalls. And then it goes up again and then it stalls. And like the state of watch, like the reach, how the viewers engaged is about dead even, which is really good. The watch time hours are up, and then like the the not subscribed and subscribed metrics are like about even. Hold on. Sorry about that, I'm back. So yeah, like the, stuff is up, but it's not getting served. So I don't know what is going on. And like, I've gained like six subscribers off this one short that I'm talking about where I saw the stair step, algorithm or whatever. And it's just really, really weird, and I don't know what's going on, but recently YouTube said that, they're cracking down on non-original content, they're cracking down on supposedly, repetitive content, they're cracking down on AI slop, quote unquote, while still allowing AI slop to be on the platform and like proliferate everywhere. And it's really hitting VTubers, I think, really, really fucking bad. And I don't really know what the answer is. Sorry for complaining though, guys. It's just really, really frustrating and I don't know what to do about it. It's tiring. It really is. Like, my views are up. Like, apparently, like, regular, like, raw views. But, like, my watch time hours are down. My, of course, I have little bit lower, subscription than I was earlier this year because I had, some, like, specific things that went viral. But, like, I just don't know what's going on. And they prefer having daily Fortnite content with people who have insider knowledge of the platforms like Mr. Beast and stuff. I don't know. And it's really frustrating. It feels like they'll share my content very little to the wider algorithm, because every time I look at it, it's like staggering. It's like 80 to 90% to my viewers see it, and then like 20% of the algorithm sees it. And I don't know. I really appreciate you guys actually watching the content. Like, I think if I didn't have my community, like, things would be so much worse off. But it's concerning because I don't know what to do about growth, and I feel so stalled in my content. I've been feeling stalled since end of May, but things went back up, but now they're dropping again, and it's like, I don't know what's going on, and it's concerning. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm watching because I like the videos right now. It's fucked up for everybody again. Yeah, that's what it seems like. That's what it really seems like. Okay, let's go back. Let's go work on content, and I can continue yapping. Let me tab over, because I got stuff I gotta do. There we go. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's concerning, and I don't know what to do about it. And I normally don't stream on Thursday. So I normally don't stream on Thursday. That's why I think things are going to be a little bit slower today, just in general. Because I usually don't stream on Thursdays, but I'm busy this weekend, so I can't stream on Saturday when I normally stream. Boop, boop, boop. There's a bubble. Don't know why. But yeah, I don't know what the answer is, other than I just have to continue making content. But, and the thing is like, I feel really bad for, people who are even smaller than me, because, like, they may quit content creation, you know, because they think that their content is trash, you know, and it's just really concerning. The day where YouTube will get competent execs is the day apocalypse will come. Yep. How it feels. The algorithm feels like confusing sorcery. It's just they keep changing shit and keep relying on, like, AI shit, and it's killing the platform. I'm not gonna lie, it's just straight up killing the fucking platform. And I don't know what the answer is, other than they need to stop fucking around with it, because I don't know what else to do about it, you know? It's just, like, I understand, like, using AI to catch, like, CSAM and, like, illegal material, so you don't have people get, you know, so you don't have people subjected to, like, horrible fucking stuff. You don't want people having to look at that. But, like, they need to have human reviews, and they don't have it. It's the same issue with, like, Twitter, you know? It's the same fucking issue with Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, Nikita Becerra or something like that, I forget his name, has left. He has stepped down, which hopefully that'll be a boon to the frickin' platform, because, like, I've had viewers who came from Twitter and stuff wrongly, like, banned. And, like, after his, like, removal today, I, like, saw a jump in like, unbanned accounts. So something's going on there, and it's just, like, I'm so fucking sick of being reliant on these social media platforms to grow my community, and I don't know what else to do because that's the only way to reach anyone, you know? And it sucks, like, to feel like you're just completely... It just sucks to feel like it's completely, like, you're reliant on these fucking things for your job. Because at the end of the day, you can make streaming and stuff your job, but it's super, like, unpredictable. And it's not easy. It's not just going on and streaming. Yeah, at the mercy of the wind, exactly. And it's tiring, and this is something I really, really enjoy. Like, I enjoy. This is like the thing I've done. Like, I've worked all sorts of jobs in my life, both manual labor and non-manual labor. And at the end of the day, I love creating, and it's just, it feels untenable at some points. Regardless of getting people to watch your stuff over millions of others is down to luck. No matter amount of gaming, the algorithm is going to change that. But the thing is when you, it's not just luck. It's not just luck, because the problem is the algorithm and these websites like YouTube, when they purposefully fucking derank you. And I wouldn't even say it's because of luck, because they are intentionally hampering people because they're vibe coding. It's no longer a luck thing. It's a matter of the platform manipulating what's being seen. Like, a few years ago, I would say, yeah, a lot of it's luck. But it's not even luck anymore. You know, it's like you're being actively pushed down on as a VTuber. And these AI fucking things that they're using. Hey, Rodaddy, thank you for the subscription. These AI fucking programs that they're using to, like, decide if you're worthy or not of being seen on the platform are major fucking problems. And it's killing, like, discoverability in any way for small creators. Used to be that it didn't matter. Everything was on a pretty much an even playing field. And when they actively push down on small creators and their AI is, like, so broken that it targets people who, like, are VTubers or faceless cam streamers, then it's like, what the fuck do, you know? It used to be luck. It used to be luck. Now it's just being maliciously, or not even like maliciously. I mean, I guess some cases it's probably malicious, but it's just these websites are relying way too much on these AI moderations and shit. It's just tiring. And I say this as someone who was doing for a small creator, was doing pretty decent early in this year. And then they go and make these changes to the platform, and then I'm suddenly just like hit with a fucking bat and nerfed into the ground. It's like, it doesn't make sense. And then they announced that, oh hey, we put new AI algorithms to help people find what they want. And what they mean is they always put priority to things like Jimmy Kimmel or like ABC or like all these big fucking corporations. And YouTube is no longer YouTube. They want it to be cable. So if you're a small creator, you're fucked because yeah, it's the whole you're dead weight if you're under a certain amount. And it's exceedingly frustrating. And there's so many times I wonder if my content is good enough. They put the proverbial bridle on the horse. It's like they put a giant fucking muzzle. Not even like a bridle. Like they put the nastiest fucking bit in this horse's mouth. And they put blinders on the horse as well. And they whip the shit out of it until it's like laying on the ground and twitching. And it's just tiring. Sorry for bitching so much today, guys. It's just I'm frustrated and I'm tired. Not sleepy tired. I'm tired. I thought things were getting better with my content. Hey, Balthasar, thank you for the wellness check. I'll drink after I finish getting these specific lines done. Thank you, I appreciate it. There we go. I got some sploosh today by Cottontail from Gamer Subs. Is really good. Got it at the convention. I'm back. Edo, you're only voicing a concern of everybody in a position. If you weren't complaining, I'd be concerned. Yeah. I suppose. It's just... I feel frustrated. And I don't know what the answer is. And it's like... Oh, keep grinding, keep working, you know? Keep working and you'll get there. And it feels like no, it won't. And it's frustrating. Like, I worked my ass off. I worked my ass off on that off-Kai video. I knew working on the off-Kai video vlog was not going to do well. I just knew it. It didn't matter how much work I put into the fucking thing. I knew the other algorithm wasn't going to push it. And it didn't push it. It didn't. Like, some of my viewers didn't even get notified for it. But it still did better than some of my other content. And the thing is like when I think about the content that I used to do, which was VTuber news, and some of it was pretty negative, I did really well. The content did really well. I did several thousand views on these things talking about, I don't want to call it drama. I feel like it wasn't presented as drama, but I'll call it drama just because it talks about like social things that are going on in the VTubing community. And if I talked about more negative things, like my stuff would get pushed. My content would get pushed, and it did so much better than now. Like, it did so much better than any of my other content. But I couldn't keep doing it because it was incredibly fucking stressful. And I didn't want to focus on negative shit anymore. I really didn't, because it's exhausting. And I didn't want to keep chasing stories and that sort of stuff. And there was times where, like, it was always on a deadline. I was always on a fucking deadline where it had to be done. It had to get out by this time, otherwise the story would go cold. And I was up to insane amount of hours, almost regularly. I'll just say regularly. And then at that point, I wasn't able to spend any time with Byako. I wasn't able to spend any time with Suki. And I was like, this isn't fun. You know? This shit is not fun. And then I had people who didn't like the coverage that I did, you know? They did not like how I covered it. And they would come in and harass my fucking mods and try to harass me. And I'm like, I'm not putting my mods through that shit anymore. I'm not going to deal with negativity anymore, so I'm changing this sort of content, and I graduated as Shug. But the thing is that after I stopped that, my content would stop getting pushed. You know? And my channel is not in a place that I would have personally liked. Now, it is technically doing better. It is technically doing better. Like, I'm seeing more like evergreen content doing better. I see like more people coming by, etc., etc. But it's just so tiring to have to keep up with dealing with that. It's totally cool, Horsey. I'm just chilling at work. It's very late day. Oh, that's good. I think the answer is to still search the best solution that'll maybe hit soon instead of trying to purely willpower it. The thing is I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. Unfortunately, negative content always draws more attention. Yeah, it does. It generally does. And I don't want people to think I'm ungrateful, because I'm not ungrateful to my community. My community's fantastic. Oh, I got something still up here. Hold on. My background. Ooh. My community's amazing, and I'm so glad to have you guys as part of my community, you know? I would not be here to the extent that I am if it wasn't for the people that have stuck out with me for this long time. And then the new people who find me are amazing, too. It's just, what do I do, you know? I'm freaking glad that I discovered you, honestly. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. That makes me happy. You know? And I'm glad to be able to create and teach people stuff. I really am. So I don't want people to think that I'm, like, ungrateful, because I'm not. I'm not. I really love the community that I've cultivated, that you guys have cultivated. It's... I'm sure that I have a reference out, because it's been a while since I've done this. Painting has resumed, I see. Yeah. Hopefully, this is the last runner. And then we'll be able to start building once I finish it. We were just talking about the state of YouTube right now. Ifrit. This, I guess not just the state of YouTube, but like the state of streaming. And the state of content creation. And just talking about, you know, how burnt out I still feel. But it's not even burnt out from content creation, it's burnt out from what they're doing to the platform. So this is the "it's just fine" meme. A little. I'm just really disappointed with metrics right now. I really am. I just feel, I don't know. This is such a pain in the ass to paint. It's drying up. I wish they would just leave the algorithm alone. You like these show Final Fantasy 14 beats? Yeah, this is by Dragonstar DT. You feel bad because bad shit keeps happening. I know, I wish I can get a fucking break. That's the thing. I wish I could, like, just get a fucking break. That's all I want. Like, just consist. I just want a break. The constant pressure is closing on you. H24. Yeah. I want to continue building right now, but my body refuses to get out of bed. It's fun to have lazy days, though. It's important to have days like that. I'm not gonna lie. It's, like, really important to have quote-unquote bed rotting days. Your body needs it sometimes. You're looking. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to, like, stop streaming or stop creating. There's nothing people have to worry about with that. I'm still gonna continue despite it. But it feels exhausting. Like, I watched a thing from YouTube talking about how people don't want to see quote-unquote repetitive series type stuff. Like, our viewers don't want to watch series stuff. It's like, who did you even talk to like come up with that? Because, like, so many people that I know binge stuff. Like, the whole thing is that Netflix exists and does the way that they do because people binge it. And so many times I got people suggesting, can you please put all your stuff inside of, like, playlist? I just want to binge watch your content. And I want to know who the fuck said that users don't want to watch series, because yeah. And I'm like, where did you fucking get this information? This was official stuff from YouTube, by the way. I'm like, you don't know your own fucking audience, like, at all. Tell me about it. My recommendation feed has been nothing but total negative BS for Halo Studios and Bungie. Yeah. The algorithm favors negative short-term content over anything that has a quality. It does, yeah. It's exhausting. It generally is exhausting, and I still will continue to create content, so there's nothing you guys have to worry about that, and I'm definitely not blaming my community. My community's been holding me up, honestly. People watch, I can see, like, the metrics, and you guys, like, genuinely like the content, I think. And so I'll continue doing it. It's just, I'm tired of fighting against the current that is YouTube, when YouTube has no idea what it's talking about with its own audience. Like, it doesn't understand its own audience. At the end of the day, it does not. And it's frustrating. They talked about themselves. They think people have the attention and retention of squeezed up toddlers. The thing is that my thing is, and at the end of the day, they just want to focus on shorts because they think that Gen Z has no attention span. And it's not true, because I have a lot of Gen Z people who come by and they're like, I watch your stuff because it's not like brain rot. And come on, man, there's like this little hair on here. And it's just frustrating. It's just really, really frustrating. And the reason why they want to focus so much on shorts is because it's cheap. They don't have to pay you as a creator nearly as much. Like, straight up, like, my shorts, even though they drive a lot of my, like, views, and they drive a lot of, like, subscribers by, YouTube doesn't pay out that much for shorts. There's some very young Gen Z that uninstalled YouTube because they're mentally not there. They're not the bulk of the masses at all. And the thing is that a lot of Gen Z and Gen Alpha, and I've talked with them, and I've also seen like documentaries and stuff, talked about how they uninstalled social media because they think it's poison. And they're not wrong. They're not wrong. So they're actually going out and doing things in like real life. They say they don't want addiction to social media, and they avoid it. You know, they don't want anything to do with it, and I don't fucking blame them. Like, how can you blame Gen Z for having that mentality? But God, they hate these. They hate Gen Z so much because Gen Z's like doesn't want to watch their stuff. But and then actually no one wants to watch watch like mainstream shit. And YouTube is very angry about that. So are mainstream media companies, you know? And you always see these, like, really slanderous fucking, like, videos and, like, articles about, like, Gen Z and how Gen Z is ruining everything. They used to do that all the time with fucking millennials. Like, they really did. And now I see it, like, just shitting on these younger people, you know? And because they're not consuming the slop, they're like, no, I'm not gonna watch your crap. And so they get mad, you know? These companies get mad that they can't, like, sell the shit like they sell to boomers. Yeah, people are different no matter the era or age. No need to shove them in an algorithm thinking it has to go where the sun shines. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just, the whole state of online space is honestly like Ready Player One at this point. Consume the fucking slop piggies and shut up and watch our shit. My friends' kids, when they got to see videos of what life was in the late 80s and 90s, they wanted that experience and going out to the mall and hanging out in arcade with the rollerblades and Super Soaker Summers. Yeah, a lot of them do. And that's why, like, things like malls are, like, coming back. That's why, like, strip malls are becoming popular again. And that's completely understandable, you know. I don't blame these kids for not wanting to deal with the dumb shit, you know. Because it's annoying. It's fucking annoying to deal with these companies that think they can, like, sell the slop and it will be sold. Everybody's waking up to the fact that 80s and 90s are actually peak of humanity culturing almost globally. I think people are just tired of corporate bullshit at the end of the day. I think people are just fucking tired of it and they just want to go back to a simpler fucking time. And those that believe that our current years are the peak are not people who can understand that social media addiction is not a life. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. We got all those done. Okay. So yeah, I was mentioning earlier to people that I will be leaving early today. I'm gotta go into the city. Yeah, yeah. I agree. And people are just done, like, giving their entire life to some corporation for nothing back. Like, it's not like how our parents got bonuses for doing a good job and, like, putting work effort at work is worth it because you actually are respected. Like, you don't have that loyalty or anything anymore. And same thing to that, like, extends to media. Like, there's no brand loyalty anymore because these companies, maybe they never gave a shit, you know, maybe they never gave a shit, but it sure as hell felt like it before the pandemic. They actually, like, cared the quality of the stuff that they were selling, you know. I'm making more of an effort to go out more often because most of my social media interactions hardly went anywhere. That's fair. Hey, thank you for following. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Flock Consent Cedric. Flock Cedric. Hello, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. We're just yapping and bitching today. We're just yapping and bitching. Like, everyone always makes fun of VTubers, like, you need to go out and touch grass, etc. I've always been, like, a pretty active individual. And, like, I go out and go hiking and stuff, and I go out and go to, like, pubs and whatnot. I'm not a huge, you know, social butterfly or anything like that, but I do like going out, so I think that's partially being able to go out has kept me somewhat sane, because during the pandemic when we couldn't go out, it was awful. Well, you are a horse, so I assume you were active. Thank you. Yes, I haven't done any proper hiking for a bit, though. So I want to do some more hiking when stuff cools down. Our hiking here is fall and, like, late fall and early spring. Yeah. I'm not a social butterfly myself, but you have to get out and make your first move if you want to make any meaningful progress for anything. Yeah. I go out. I like going to, like, festivals and stuff. Like, cultural festivals and those sorts of things. And it's really fun. I do that often. I'm lucky because, like, my area does a lot of, like, little festivals and farmers markets and stuff. I really do enjoy it. Need a picture of Edda drinking a comically large tankard of ale. I'll have to get that done. Maybe I'll get that done for Oktoberfest. Maybe I'll try to get a... Maybe I'll reach out to, to Mimi Control. She's German. So she knows Oktoberfest. So maybe I'll ask her, I was like, hey, can you draw me for Oktoberfest? I have to do it soon because I think the Oktoberfest will be in end of September. So I need to maybe reach out to her. I like Oktoberfest here. We have a place that actually does a really, really good, Oktoberfest. Apparently it's the largest, Oktoberfest outside of Munich. So, thank the Lord I found my friends when I did. Yeah. Like a small aquarium of whiskey from Future. Yeah, I saw the ads. I got about 6 minutes, so I just wanna... Because of the nature of the paint and stuff, I'm probably going to continue working on this while I'm on break, because I don't want the paint to dry out. And 3 minutes will dry paint out pretty quick. It's the Gundam markers. The only times I don't have an incentive to get the Lilius is to crushing all. Paint this. There we go. Install a tiny fan on the side to dry them out faster. I don't want my paint to dry out. That's annoying. There we go. I need to do the Final Fantasy 14 yokai. And need to see what I'm missing from it. It started on the 4th, a couple days ago. Okay, you and your crew at some point need to go to Leavenworth, Washington for Oktoberfest sometimes? Maybe. The place that I go to apparently is the largest one outside of Munich. I really like it, but they haven't had a couple of the vendors that I liked from before recently. How much horsepower do you have anyway? That's like asking a lady her weight. Can't just ask how many horsepowers I have. The only horsepower I got is the power of eating grass. Glad things worked out for you because... Oh, I'm sorry about that. The town is like a slice of Bavaria was transported, placed in the mountains of Washington. That sounds so sick. I want to do that. I want to do that. I missed Oban this year because I went to Off-Kai. I'm so mad. I'd have to go to San Jose's Oban. I think that's the only other Oban that they're having this year because like the local Oban to me was during Off-Kai, and I'm so mad about that. Oh, that's cool, Efert. And it is harder to make friends when you get older. Yes. Most of my friends are online. Admittedly. But I do see them every so often. Yep, our ad break is starting. Thank you, Sari. Actually, my paint's almost all dried up already, so I might actually won't do anything. Yeah, let me finish this off really quick, and then I'm letting the ad run, and then I'll be back short. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna let the ad run now, and we'll be right back. Okay. Play. Go. So we are, I'm gonna finish up this side of the panel, and we'll leave this side for the next, the next stream, which will be next week. And then the week after that, yeah, so there'll be birthday stream on the 10th and on the 12th. So we'll finish off the panel lining on the 12th here. And then the week of the 17th, which is also the Gunpla showcase, we will start building it. This has taken me such a long freaking time, but I think it's gonna look really good when it's done. Hey, Asia Wing Sauce, hello. So I'm looking forward to that. Actually, let's see. Can we maybe just eke out a little bit more? Maybe we can eke out a little bit more of this, so I don't have to. Okay, that did not drop any. Maybe we can eke out a little bit more from this. Let's try it. Okay, there's still not enough. What is going on? I feel there's some in here. There's still some in here. How are you, Wing Sauce? I hope you're doing well. There we go. There we go. We can still use what we have as long as I thin it up. Yeah. Still good. So once I'm done with this today, I'm going to show you guys the scrapbooking stuff that I got. I'm going to try to do some scrapbooking on stream. I just got to collect stuff for that said scrapbooking. Go. A chick must leave its nest before becoming a beautiful swan. Please take your time with the Gunpla. Miss Etta, aw, thank you. I'm just almost done because I've done so much of it already. Ugh. Let's clean that up. That was not a nice line. Hey, thank you for the goat trophy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Look at that goat. It's so cute. Clean that off because that did not apply how I wanted. There we go. Carefully reapply that. There we go, much better. You can't just take your time. It's not yours. It's not. Whose is it? George Washington's? Hate to tell you, buddy, but he did. used to be a user that would come by my chat on TikTok, and his name was George Washington. Yep. Fortunately, I'm sorry to break the news to you. I'm sorry to break the news to you, Bashwa. But bro did. Old Georgie boy kicked the bucket a long time ago. F's in chat for George Washington. The plates look like fake nails. This Gunpla is slaying. Yeah, these are the dude's funnels. This is gonna be such a cool kit when I'm done doing all this gold. George is my favorite character in fiction. Holy shit. You know, I know you're just being silly, but you know, fictional people, like how we remember them, they might as like we remember like real people, like historical people. It's like what we know about them and what we thought they were is pretty much fiction. You know. This is reminding me of a teacher in my class said, for example, Santa isn't real, and then I decided to gasp. What did your teacher say? What did your teacher say? No freaking way. Next thing you'll say is that he never was in a jungle. Oh, he definitely was in the jungle. 100% he was in the jungle. Didn't you know that? He went to Vietnam. George Washington was in Vietnam. I should know, I'm a horse. I can't remember what context, but the whole class was laughing. That's funny. That's hilarious. George Washington, wait, did you the Jungle of Washington or the same guy? No. He went to Vietnam with Bubba Gump. Yep. Yeah, didn't you know that? That's American history. He also rode an eagle. And what else did he do? He beat the entire English army by himself. Like, he summoned a giant tornado and blew all of England off of the United States. Yep. Damn, don't remember that in history class? Yeah, it's true, it's true. He was a level 20 wizard. He was a level 20 wizard when all that happened. And he was friends with Pecos Bill. That's how he was able to summon the tornado that blew England back to the British back to England. Wizards sure are wild, yep. Wish I was there too, so do I. Oh wait, no, I was there. That's right, I was there. Hey, Lon, what I miss? Me making up shit about George Washington. George Washington was also an anime waifu in the Gacha Fate Grand Order. Yeah, I just made up random bullshit. It's like Arthur when it's like Arthur when I and the round table still don't know why he had to be there. It just creates round tables, but still, carpentry is important. Very important. Even Jesus knows that. I mean, Jesus was a carpenter. Fate going crazy? Why did they name him George Washington? Did they not think you could ever be goated? Wait, that was a mistake. George isn't fate. I just... You sure about that? I think George Washington was in Fate Grand Order. Yep. Huh. She's a secret waifu. There's an old George Washington rap song that is freaking hilarious. I quote it at least once a month. Oh my gosh. That sounds hilarious. No, I don't think she is. I don't think that George Washington is in Fate Grand Order. I could be wrong. Thomas Edison is, though, and he's a lion man. No, that tracks. Edison's an asshole. Edison was an awful person. And a thief. You guys ever thought that Edison was a good guy? No, he was a fucking thief. He was horrible. I mean, Tesla wasn't much, was just crazy. But still. Edison will probably not see the light of heaven. No, he probably will not. Edison was a complete ruthless dickhead. And he was a thief of, like, copyright stuff and, like, just a dick of a guy. Like, he stole inventions and stuff. The bolts on the kite messed up his brain. Yeah. Wait a minute. I thought that was Franklin D. Roosevelt. I mean, I thought that was Franklin Roosevelt who did. I don't know. I can't remember. He kept endangering people with a single loop electricity circus too, out of sheer stupidity and ego. Yeah. He also, like, I think he experimented on puppies and shit. It was also just a horrible. Roosevelt is the incarnation of the world based. He was based before based was even based. I know about Tesla's bird fetish. Tesla was a very strange man. I'm pretty sure he was clinically insane. And he was dead broke by the time he died, if I remember correctly. And he died alone and miserable and in filth. Benjamin Franklin, yes. Why did I say Franklin Roosevelt? It's Benjamin Franklin. I don't know why I thought Roosevelt. I'm tired. Like, my brain's not working. You just see his face and his embodied voice and his bass boost the word based and reverb. I mean, I'm sure there was some people from the past that were actually good people, you know? Like, I'm sure not everyone was evil and malicious and a ruthless, capitalistic asshole. I'm sure. I just can't think of anything off the top of anybody at the top of my head who possibly wasn't a horrible fucking person. Like the guy that just pummeled a guy who Hey, Di, thank you for the head pat. I appreciate it. Good guy in history? Schneider? Which Schneider? I'm sure there's plenty of Schneiders. The other dude who's cool in history is Charlemagne, and the guy who popularized writing and reading in China for the masses. Sounds legit. Schneider's oh, that Schneider. Yes. Schindler, you mean? You mean Schindler's List. The guy who... Yeah. No. Yeah, Zhou Yuan? Is that... Oh, I have to look him up. Charlemagne was the king who made it mandatory for children and people to learn to read, write, and count, etc. Yeah. I'll have to look them up. The guy, who wanted people to read. like this version of Oblivion. I'm not a huge fan of the original Oblivion, though. Happy upcoming birthday, Bashwa. Happy birthday, Bashwa. Birthday Gunpla haul should be delivered tomorrow. I'm so excited. That's arriving on my birthday. Happy birthday. Probably all in Europe was the reason why we have our school system. Oh, I wish our school system was a bit better here. It got bastardized then. Sorry, Charlemagne. Would not be happy with the United States education system right now. Sure, he would be absolutely appalled. Dude's rolling in his grave. Oblivion is good lore and story-wise. Artistic direction in general feels awesome. The gameplay though? Oh no, Oblivion. This is the name of the song. The name of the song is Oblivion from Final Fantasy XIV. There we go. Okay. So I think we're done with this side. So we will finish this on the next stream. I'm not going to cut stream just yet. I want to show you guys some of the scrapbooking that I'm planning on doing. Let me snooze out these ads because I don't want it to pop. Snooze ad, snooze ad, snooze ad, snooze ad, snooze ad. Alright, so give me 1 second. And I want to go through some alcohol into this. And then I'll show you the scrapbooking stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, give me 1 second. So I got all of this stuff. But I want to show you how it works. Thank you for the head pat. Snooze all the ads. I wish. So I got these right here it's a glue runner, and I got a refill which has 4 of them. But they're like it's glue tape. It's not tape. It's specifically that. But I got PETA. The Hans is back. But I got this book. this scrapbook out of like brown paper, which is really nice. Let me zoom out. You guys can't see it very well. Properties. Wrong thing. Properties. Figure video. Zoom out. Let's see, can I zoom all the way out? Well, that's close we can get. But this is the scrapbook that I got. And they're pretty thick pages. Like, they're pretty thick. Stock. But what I got is this. It won't, don't worry, it's shiny, but it's not gonna dox me. It is a hole punch that makes stamp. What? It makes stamps. So, I made these. I got some like soda box stuff. And I punched them all out. So I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff other stuff that I got. I want to punch some out on stream. And I made all these. And so basically I'm going to put them inside the book. Like that. And this was just off of a card. That was my first punch. And I'm thinking of doing something with these for Offkai next year. I might get stickers and punch these, and they'll only be available at Offkai. But I got some punch stuff. I'm going to show you guys how this works. I also got this was it says it's a Wild West. It says it's a Wild West theme, but I saw horses, so I got it. I wish I could be at Offkai. Yeah. I know a lot of people really want to go. Maybe. Oh, this is Rui tool. That's fine. I can use that to slice this. There's a lot of people who really want to go. I've talked with quite a few community members and just other people in general. They're like, I really wish I could go to Offkai. It's such a fun convention. Despite some of the issues, like all the issues with the scheduling, like the tech and stuff. It's really, really frustrating. But at the same time, I had so much fun while I was there, so. This is really annoying. I'm not using my god hand, so don't worry, guys. I'm just using a Rui tool. I don't know where my scissors went. I'm really irritated about that. No idea where my scissors went. I took them to the convention. I don't know where. I have no idea where they are. I may have lost them. Sucks, because I really like this little pair of scissors that I had. I probably should change this location. Let's go to arts and crafts. Arts. Crafts. Makers and crafting. Okay. There we go. Oops, whatever. That doesn't matter. I just don't want it there at the front. But this is scrapbooking paper. This is Wild West designs. So, ooh, these are gonna look really nice. These are gonna look really nice. These are like almost like wallpaper. These are really thick paper. these are going to be real fun to work on. This is really nice paper. Oh, these are cool. They have different horses. Cowboys. I really like that one. And then just some brown leather. This is paper, by the way. This isn't actual leather or anything. Look at these little horses. Those are cute. Oh, I like these flowers. I haven't looked at this yet. I literally just opened it. Oh, some more flowers. Some foliage. I like the patterns with the horses and mountains and stuff. Stylized art is too good. This one? Yeah, I really like this. This is really nice. I like this a lot. Oh, look, cow. Yeehaw! Oh, look at that. That one's really fun, too. Cactus and some skulls and sheriff badges. Oh, and then some wood paneling that you would find in your dad's house from the 70s. I should know. My dad's house does have that. Some dried flowers. This really intricate pattern. It's like paisley, I think. The horses! This is why I wanted it, because I saw these horses on the page, and I really like them. So I'm gonna make stamps out of them. I can see it better without the shine. A brick wall. Hi! My dad, what? These 70s, like my dad's house has these ugly 70s wood panels. I don't know if he still has them. Like, in the US, for some reason in the 70s, they had these fake wood panels that were like part of the wall. Speaking of walls, just a brick wall. Some more flowers. Hope we get more horses. Oh, look! A cowgirl with horses. And ugly wood. And yeah, so. James Gandolfi, if he played in King Regis in 15. About a fact, I love my Sean. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how these work. So you fit this in here like this. Let's try to line it up. Pop it out like that. And there you go. It says, best wishes. I guess I could have done it like that. Oh well, whatever. And then you have that left over. Let's see. I need to get some scissors. I really do. How about that? I think that'll... Let me go get some scissors so we can poke them up. Cowgirls are such a cool thing to see. Yeah! I just woke up from a nap. What are we looking at? I'm working on some scrapbooking. I picked up this hole punch that's really cool. It's shaped like a stamp, and you press it down and it pops out whatever you cut. Now I didn't do these on stream. I cut them out before, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a scrapbooking stream at some point, so we get to do stuff like this, but it's going to be... I gotta collect some more stuff. I'm not gonna cut too much today. Because I do have to go in a little bit. But I'm going to... cut some of this out. There we go. That one looks nice. And how about this? Oh, do I wanna? Let's see if we could cut this down. Are the scissors cut like a carrot on accident? I don't know why, but specific scissors and stuff. Scissors often have that appearance. I don't know why. There you go. So you just like cut them out and you pop them. I wish I had some other stuff that I could cut that wasn't the paper. But, yeah. These are cute. I like those a lot. I don't think I have too many other things. Let's see. I don't think I have anything over there. You know what? We can just rip out a page. Let's rip out a page. Let's just do this one just as a test. This looks good. Actually, I need to cut a little bit of the paper off like that. And I want to cut the edge off here too. So that way we can get it clear. Would it make a good saw trap though? Probably not. Probably not. Cut the rest of this off here. I'm just gonna cut these so I can have more space to do stuff. Okay, that fell on the floor. There we go. Let's do here. Hi, Lord Veterinary. Hello. Hope you're doing well. We are doing scrapbooking right now. Okay, I need to cut a bit further in because I want to get this flower. I want to put the flower in the middle. Oh, needs to be cut a little bit more. How are you? It's good to see you. There we go. Pretty good. Just woke up having a cup of tea. Yummy. I like tea. I like it. I like it a lot. So, like, I'm able to use all of this to make all these different little designs. So, I might do some of these streams in the future. That's what I'm considering anyway. That's something you guys are interested in. I think I would like to do some. What do you guys think? Would you like to see some scrapbooking streams? I really like that object. If we can draw something, make a copy of it, it might be, and make a post of it, might be cool. Yeah, if you guys want to do that, I can print it out and I can cut it out for you, and then I'll post it online. I'd be happy to do that. We could even make some meme ones too. Like, you find a funny meme online. We'll make meme stamps. Then I can take a picture of it, and then we can maybe put it in the Discord as stamps. Maybe I'll make a stamp book for the Discord. You got an idea? Yeah, feel free to post it. In the Discord, and then we'll talk. I'll talk about doing it. So, yeah, I did all of these. They're really cool, aren't they? All different shapes, different appearances. I could probably do a ravioli. Yeah, make a ravioli. And I'll stamp it out, and we'll do it on stream. Yeah, I think it sounds like a fun idea. Well, I'll cut out your, we'll stamp out your creations. Mama Edda's gonna put our doodles on the fridge? Yeah! I think that'd be fun. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to show it to you guys mostly. There we go. So yeah, meet all those. She is proud of us, chat? Yeah, I'm proud of you guys. 100%. But I gotta get ready to go to... I gotta get ready to go to the city So, today will be a shorter stream. I do apologize. I gotta get Suki out to go potty, and I gotta clean up my desk and get ready to do that. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad that I got to talk with you guys. I know, like, some of it was bitching, and some of it, you know, was grumbling and stuff about YouTube, but I really do appreciate that, you guys stuck around and hung out on a day that I normally don't, I normally don't stream. Is that together? Yeah, so I'm gonna send you guys over to Rima. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time zone it is for you. And I will see you again very soon, my dears. Thank you all. And, hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys on the 10th for my birthday celebration. I'll see you then. Have a good one. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.